Hey y'all, welcome to Lighthouse. My name is Justine. Good morning, YouTube. I have missed you. My original intention was to pull a message for myself, and Spirit kept telling me to film, so hey. I feel like I've started this, but then again, I really don't remember my whole reality in I don't know time anymore. That's besides the point. I really want to start this series called This Bitch Never Shuts the Fuck Up that I have from my Snapchat and bring it to YouTube. I'm pretty sure I already did an episode of that. But just be prepared for more of those type of videos. Because, I don't know, these rants and these moments of me just getting downloads from Spirit is so important. Not only for myself, but for other people. And when I allow myself to just be in that space and be vulnerable, I get a lot of responses that are positive, as well as, important for them as well. So why would I not bring that to other social media platforms? Because I think we need, inner guidance confirmation now more than ever, especially with just, the world in general. Straight up, I worked all night. I'm about to go to work now. I'm exhausted. So you get me at this. If you can't accept me at my worst camera angles on YouTube, then you don't deserve me at my best. And I'm not saying that this is my best either. Oh my god, guys. I just feel the need to say slow down and trust the process because justice is here. Libra energy, cardinal energy, Venus. Dude, it all goes back to love. How cheesy. The scales and the sword and the movement of water. Look at this. So you see how the current is a consistent flow? And oh my god. Are we okay? I don't know. Let me try that again. There are other points that the current has created new paths. It kind of looks like roots. When we allow energy to flow through our body, when we allow this movement within ourselves to really expand and ground itself within ourselves and within Earth, we can now start to begin to clean this shit up. It all starts within, guys. It all starts with it. So, again, heart chakra is so important. Because so many people are walking around not knowing that their heart is closed and they're operating from that type of vibration. Great. If you feel it in your soul, my hands are vibrating. That's also another chakra thing. If you feel it in your soul that you have, I don't want to say just done it, or have completed a specific timeline, because it's so much more than that. If you have done the inner work to be here at this given moment, then that's great. That's all that matters. You've trusted yourself enough to be here. Work. Allow yourself and your heart to be light as a feather. Because straight up, I mean, I know that this isn't judgment energy and it's the justice card, but it kind of in a way is the same thing. you're gonna be shown a reflection of energy in the mirror. Hypothetically. And what this does is it forces us to check ourselves. And if we don't like what we see, then that is an inner reflection of what we got going on with what we don't like about ourselves. And I think when we allow ourselves to check in and trust ourselves enough, wholeheartedly, that's when the game changes. That's when the game changes, and you'll start to find that you have chosen to be here, to accept it, to be like, okay, fuck it, I'm here, now what? Oh, Justice, look at this, and King of Pentacles followed by the Unknown card, and the Emperor in the reverse. This is the frequency of the collective right now. Nasty. You nasty. Go get an STD test. The Two of Wands. I'm not a health tarot lady. I'm not a health tarot lady. I don't know you. I don't know your life. We have the King of Pentacles and the Unknown card. This is, again, that grounding energy. Be so grounded that you trust yourself. You've trusted yourself enough to be here. You know how cool that is? You know how cool that is? Damn, and the World card, talking about vibrational frequency with Gaia, and here she is. And let's just get it straight. Earth, Gaia, Tara. No. Justine, you get it correct. Earth, Tara, Gaia. Other dimensional planes of Earth. Gaia's higher. Earth is lower. They coexist with one another. 15-dimensional time matrix. Look into it. Look into it. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. That's really nice. And then the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. This grounding energy is so real. Please ground yourself. Your 12th chakra is in your foot. In your feet. It's in your feet. That's takes a lot to get there, though. Don't expect yourself to just jump in that, because again, it's about this flow and this current of energy. When you allow yourself to flow and have this current of energy, the universe will always provide, period, because you are providing for yourself. I want you to sit with yourself more often and be comfortable with what energy you are picking up. Is this mine? Is this another person's? Period. You have to learn how to identify different frequencies because they're everywhere on this planet. Y'all know that the Northern Lights happened the other day. I don't know when you're watching this, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, let's just say if the solar flare was a little bigger, the electrical grid would have been shot. There are things that are happening with this place of existence that are outside of our power, and this is a perfect example of just like the waves of spiritual frequencies that are coming into this place. And it's because, one, numerology wise, we're in this really beautiful frequency of activation. Two, there are people like you and me who are actively putting in the work to move energy, to not be stuck in this dense ass 3D matrix that's dry as fuck, like gross, no thank you. We're doing the work. It's not a global activation of mass consciousness, because that's not there yet. If it were there, we wouldn't be in war. We wouldn't be fighting. Do you guys get that? It's just like, it's this need to recognize that individuals are helping other individuals wake up, and it's this just wave, and we're at the beginning of it, and it's gonna take time. So do not get pressed if things aren't moving the way that you want them to move. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Be aware of the things that are happening outside of you, but do not let that programming control you. With the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, look at this. It's like understanding that you are grounded and abundant. You're no longer in a lack consciousness, and that's what's happening on Earth right now. Lack, poison, dude, it's crazy. Oh my God, I just have to sit back and be like, I'm gonna eat a banana today. I'm gonna take my apple cider vinegar, like, vitamins, you know? I'm gonna be here because all I have is right now, and I don't have the emotional capacity to do anything else outside of this. I am here. And when you choose to allow yourself to kind of trust, everything shifts, and it will take time for you to kind of integrate into a whole new plane of existence, dude. If you are consistently allowing yourself to unlearn and relearn, this is not a new thing for you. It's not new. That's the key to having an open mind. I mean, like, I'm going to use myself as an example. A very open mind as a child. Very open mind. Very tuned into the spirit realm. My house is extremely haunted. I've been talking about ghosts since I could fucking remember, you know, whatever. You know, experience things, very open mind, very in tune as a young child, very connected to source and earth and all of these realms as a kid. Years of programming, turning closed-minded from different avenues in my life, then relearning how to become open-minded again. 1, 1, 2, 3. It wasn't easy, and I'm still finding myself in spaces, especially after working through trauma and PTSD therapy. You're gonna find yourself in spaces where you have to just like exist and trust in yourself and trust in the feeling, because our brains and our bodies cannot recognize that time has passed. Whew, guys. Hello. Heavy reading. But I think it's beautiful because I think all of us to an extent have dealt with grief and loss and trauma, and that sucks. But this is a safe space for us to be vulnerable and raw, because I am vulnerable, real, and raw, and I will always be true. Until I'm not, and I make a mistake, but Pobity Nerpic. I'm going through a huge throat chakra activation. I have been for a couple of months now. I sound like I'm going through puberty, so if my voice cracks or I do not know how to pronounce words, I'm doing the best I can. You can also probably tell my voice has completely changed over these last couple of months. It's been a weird journey, straight up. A lot of ascension symptoms, you'll feel it. Earth's getting fucking hit, guys. Hit with energy. So, like, we have to ground all of this in. I mean, let's just talk about last fucking month. April eclipses. We had the palindrome situation, a series of numbers from 420 to 429 2024 that were mirrored. Whatever way you looked at it, it was the same, like mom, dad, that type of vibe. Wow. You know, we have all of these specific events that are happening in our solar system, and that is the biggest thing that I think we as a collective are not getting, dog. We're connected to this. We're influenced by this. You don't think these people knew? You don't think the ancient beings that walked on this planet didn't know that? Please go watch Graham Hancock and Randall Carlson and, oh my God, what was that archaeologist's name? Flint Dibble on Joe Rogan's podcast. It's incredible. Go watch it. Shout out to Graham Hancock. Even in Ancient Apocalypse, like, this man is out here being like, there's a missing link here. And that missing link is the cosmos. It's source. It's this vibration, recognizing that we are a part of the whole. Great. So with the unknown card and the Seven of Pentacles here, again, it's this grounding energy. Allowing yourself to be so in tune with yourself that you're like, oh shit, yeah, I'm grounding myself. I'm here. I'm trusting the process. I'm abundant. Eat some fruit. You fuck. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. And then the Six of Wands. This should not be in here. Dude. Light yourself up. find your spark again. Find your inner spark, because when you light yourself, you light up the world in the best way possible. 9 of Wands at the top of the deck. It's like, listen, sit and reflect with yourself. How much has happened in your life over the last couple of years, last decade? Check in with yourself. Because guess what, dude? You've done more work than I think you realized. And I just want to clarify, because, like, I'm back on YouTube, and we have some new homies that have subscribed. Thank you! It's a cool fucking place over here. I'm not here to tell you your future. I'm not gonna go into that realm of tarot. That's just not my gig. There are plenty of other YouTubers out here that do that, and, like, they got that on lockdown. Fucking right. This channel is specifically for consciousness awakening. Look at this. We have the dripping moon and dream weaver. We're talking about the cosmos, everything a part of the whole. Sometimes we need to put our tinfoil hat on and go exploring. And when I go through really big waves, I put my tinfoil hat on and go exploring. And I have stumbled upon a theory that the moon is not real. It is not ours. A different vibrational race put it there. I don't know. I didn't want to dig into it anymore because it hurt my brain. It hurt my brain. And I have this thing called discernment. I need y'all in the tarot YouTube community to fucking pick up discernment for yourself as well. Because not everything that these hoes, myself included, like, girl, take a step back if you need to take a step back. Anyway, that's how I felt about learning about that theory. I don't know how I feel about it, and so I'm just gonna not think about it until I start thinking about it again, and then I go down a fucking rabbit hole, and then it's like, what am I doing? Anyway, the dripping moon and Dreamweaver, using our inner knowing, our intuition to allow ourselves to consciously be here and move consciously. What did Brittany Broski say? Wall-E was a prophecy movie? Like, we're in it. So break out of that. Y'all see it? The collective matrix? That's what America is, dog. Dog, do y'all not see that? We're here, damn it. We're here. We got null. Wait, be in the pause. Thank you. Okay. Fated encounter. And then the agnatic door. Oh my god, guys. Sometimes I don't know how to pronounce words. Great, I'm not perfect. The human language of English is not easy. Sometimes I'm an idiot, but that's fine. Also, side note, found my Nintendo DS and I have Brain Quest on there. I'm about to start playing some Brain Quest. If you know, you know. This is the word I'm trying to pronounce, and I wish I was live, and I wish I was better at speaking. Agnatic? I'm not even gonna fucking try anymore. I'm giving up. Anyway, we have fated encounter, and then this door. That's a portal. Work. We're in this, like, period of time that the people that we meet and encounter are a direct reflection of where we are vibrationally. This has been me my whole life. I can see that. I can look back and I can recognize different phases of myself and the people that were in those phases of my life. And I'm like, oh, got it. I was an ass. Got it. Yeah, sometimes I be reflecting on myself, and I'm like, dude, what were you thinking? Like, idiot. That's it. And then I just have to, like, look at her and be like, did you learn? And then she, like, breaks down and cries because she feels so bad for being a raging cunt. So, live, laugh, love. Anyway, and then we have this portal. I just watched Barbie Rapunzel yesterday for the first time in so long because incredible movie. That movie changed my life as a child. And watching it as an adult, after going through all of like my adoption trauma, PTSD therapy shit, Rapunzel was taken from her parents and she felt trapped, and art saved her life. Barbie opens up the movie with Shelly in the movie, and Shelly's like, I don't know what to paint. Can't you just tell me? And Barbie was like, no, like, your creations are your own, and that's what makes them unique. And then Barbie is like, I have a story to tell you about a girl whose art saved her life. And I was like bawling my fucking eyes out, being like, holy shit, dude. And it was such a freeing soul moment for me, because it made me recognize, like, oh my god, I'm Barbie Rapunzel? Anyway, that's besides the point. Barbie has a magic wand that is a paintbrush, and she physically can paint places, and it will transport her there when she goes through a portal. And I was like, Jesus, girl, you were watching this as a child, and literally all I paint are portal paintings. Barbie Rapunzel. You need to paint a location and be there, guys. You are worth it. Look at this. Even like the trees, the squills, the vibration. It's moving. It's not just... It's alive. You like how I went on a rant about Barbie Rapunzel and I was really passionate about it, and now I'm like, girl, get back into your reading. Fuck. Live, laugh, love. Anyway. I want you to know that you have the ability to change. And it may start off small, and it's going to be different for everybody else. Because everything is a choice. With every action, there's a reaction. So how are you moving? You're surrounded by support. Look at this. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes. Yeah. You have this opportunity to see things from a whole other frequency, a whole other dimension, and that comes from our where? Heart chakra. It's like that clip, the live action clip of Dora and her family, and like Dora's like, say blah blah blah, and her parents are like, what the fuck? And I'm pretty sure the dad is like, it's a phase, she'll be out of it soon. Oh my god, that's how I just felt. You want to know something that made me just like have a reality check of just like where we are in the world? First off, we're in 2024. Let's just grasp that. What? It's not 2007 anymore? You want to know what one of my family members said? They said, you're old. Excuse me? I'm 27. I'm pretty sure Marsha said that to me. Like, okay, I guess, whatever. I'm older than I was. I don't care, though. I'm at the point where I'm like, fuck it, we're here. We're here to experience time. Yeah, they're projecting your pain. Oh, God. Again, be fucking aware. Like I was saying at the beginning of this reading, be aware. What's your vibration versus what is others' vibrations? Period. Go sit with Earth. Look at this. You're on the correct path. Orbs. Check your pictures. You will see us. When you start working on integrating a moving energy from your body, every human being has the ability to have an incredibly in-tune psychic connection. we can telepathically communicate, you know? It's a whole different ballpark. We have just lost it. Because we have what? Fallen. So when you start working through these things and start recognizing that everything is layers in the spirit world and the physical world are, you know, everything's a part of the whole, you'll understand. Have boundaries, have discernment. Don't let any whack-ass energy get in here. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate your hard work. Get rid of that destructive habit. We acknowledge your growth and effort. You have made the right decision. Cultivate self-awareness. Create accountability. I think that this was a beautiful, short and sweet, and to the point message. I love you guys. I hope you have a good day. I'm filming this on Mother's Day, so if you are a mother, enjoy being some of the baddest bitches in the entire world, because you are the only humans that can bring life here. And you are a goddess. And if today is hard, I love you. I'm right there with you. Go get a giant ice latte. You fucking deserve it, you badass. Anyway, YouTube, I love you. I'm so excited to be back. Thank you for... Oh my god, I posted my first video in so long, and it's just like been so beautiful just to see the responses that I'm getting, and I just have missed you guys so much. See y'all.